Hello guys, welcome to Net Experts. My name is Sudhanshu Kapoor. Today I'm going to start a new session of PowerShell. In this session, I'm going to discuss about how to configure domain controller through PowerShell in Server 2019. Let's start the session, guys. So in my previous video, I already told you how to configure IP address, DNS server address, or default gateway through PowerShell. Now in this video we'll see that. So I'll first open in this video we'll see that how to configure domain controller. So first I need to open my server. This is my server, okay, and first I open my PowerShell. So I go to start PowerShell, open PowerShell. This is my PowerShell, okay, fine. So for domain controller we need two services, AD services and DNS services, and we need to set first IP address. So in previous video I already set the IP address. So first we check whether the IP address is properly set or not. So I'll go for get -net IP configuration. This is the full command. Enter it. They're showing me my current IP address which I'll set on this server. IP address is 10.1.1.10 and the default gateway is 10.1.1.1 and the DNS server is again 10.1.1.10. So my IP address and DNS server default gateway is configured. Now we need to go for that. We need to now check whether my AD services are installed or not. So how we can go for that is go for git -windows feature and then go for name switch to give the AD services name. So I'll check my AD services. So I go for AD domain services. This is the services name. Enter it. So it's showing you it's collecting data. So they're showing you the Active Directory services is available, but it's not installed. If it is installed, it's showing you over there installed, and it's check over there. It's showing you cross over there. It means it's installed. Okay. So now I'm going to install AD services. So how we can go for install AD services? Go for install -windows feature. Then I use the name switch, and I need to install AD services. So AD domain services. This is the command. Okay, I need to install management tools also. Okay, they're all tools also. You have when we're going to install AD services, we have 6 tools which is automatically installed. So we need to install all those tools also. So I switch use include management tools. Okay, this is the command. Now hit on enter. So it's going to install. As you can see, it's going to install AD services. It's still 74% installed. As you can see that the percentage 81 now, 85. It's installed 92%. You can see that. It takes a little bit some time more. It's taking about 1 minute more to install. So as you can see that the AD service is installed. As you can see that it's success. Because we need to check once again. So the command is go for get just wait. Okay, so now we need to define the command. So let's go for get -windows feature, then -name, and then we need to define the domain services and then enter it. So they're showing you now. As you can see that there is the crosses there. It means that it's now installed. Previously it's showing me available. After installing the AD services, they're showing me it's installed. Okay, fine. Now we need to after that we need to go to test my prerequisites. Okay, whether I'm able to install configure domain controller in this server or not. So we need to first check the prerequisites. So how we can go for check? I first clear the screen and then I just start the testing. So I go for test hyphen ADDS forest installation. Okay, why I'm doing the forest installation? Because this is my first domain controller, so I make one forest. So go for domain. Okay, so domain names, I need to define the domain name. So I mean my side I go for abc.local. Okay, you can use your domain name whatever you want to use. Okay, and after that you need to go to enter it. After enter this, they ask you for password. This is the DSRM password, directory services restore mode password. Okay, so I'll go for the password is, I set the password, enter it, they confirm the password again. Okay, and then again enter it. So it start validating, as you can see that validating environment and user inputs. Okay, verifying prerequisites for domain controller operation. So it checks the prerequisites, everything is fine or not. So what prerequisites we need? We need 250 MB free space in C drive. Okay, after 250 MB, 200 for AD services and 50 for log files. Okay, my LAN card should be up and should be connected. Okay, the IP address should be configured properly. So these are the prerequisites checks while this command. Okay, so it checks all the prerequisites, as you can see that. So it takes some time. Let's wait for this. So as you can see that the prerequisites operation completed successfully. Test prerequisites, everything is fine now. Okay, so it shows me that okay, everything is fine. It's okay. Okay, fine. So it's automatically created the DNS services and everything. Okay, for me. Now we need to go to the installation start. Okay, so I need to start my installation. So for installation, what I need to run the command install. Just wait. I need to go for install hyphen ADDS forest installation. Okay, forest. Now I go for domain name. So my domain name is abc.local. Okay, and I go for skip now. Now skip pre-check. So because we already checked the prerequisites. So you go for skip pre-checks. Okay, fine. Now once I enter it, it starts the installation of domain controller. Okay, it's automatically save everything by default. Means like forest function level, domain function level, it automatically set to maximum by default. Okay, now after that you hit on enter. They ask you again the password. So my password is, you need to set the password. Sorry. Yes. Now I need to set the password again. Confirm password. This is the DSRM password, directory services restore mode. If your directory is corrupted, okay, if you have a backup, so with the help of DSRM mode, directory services restore mode, you can, or directory services repair mode, you can repair your, or you can restore your directory services. Okay, if you have a backup. Now enter it after that. Now they ask you, do you want to continue this operation? The target will be configured as a domain controller. As you can see that the target server will be configured as a domain controller and restarted when this operation is completed. Do you want to continue this operation? You want yes, so go for yes and enter it. So as you can see that it's installing AD services now. Installing new forest starting. So now this server is becoming my parent DC. Okay, because this is my first domain controller like this. So it's started installation. Okay, let's wait for this. As you can see that it's configuring DNS server services on this computer automatically. Okay, so for domain controllers it needs DNS also, so it's automatically configured. So as you can see that its operation completed successfully, and now my computer is going to restart automatically. The computer is being restarted because the Active Directory domain services was installed or removed, so it's automatically restart. I just close it. So as you can see that it's restarting. Okay, so now I'm going to sign it. So as you can see that they're showing me abc/administrator. So once I log in with the server, so it's successfully configured as domain controller. I'll showing you. So I'll just check once. So I'll open my this PC properties and you can check it. Previously it's running in workgroup. Now it's showing me that it works on abc.local. As you can see that it's becoming a domain controller now. Okay, we can check over there also, and we have a two files, NTDS and sysvol, which is also created. Okay, so I'll go for this C drive. I'll go for Windows. In that we have the file NTDS. Here its NTDS file is created, and we can go for sysvol. System32 sysvol folder is also created. So it means that my domain controller is installed. Okay, so like this, how we can install domain controller through PowerShell in Server 2019. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching.